Today I'm going to show you guys how to steal cards right out of your opponent's deck and beat them with their own win con. That's right, guys. Today's deck list is all about stealing the opponent's cards and using them against them to win the game. And this is by no means a new concept by any means. I did not create this. It's just something that's been around for a while that's been played against me, but we haven't seen it in a long time. It kind of fell off the face of the earth. It's a combination between Valgavoth and Jace. Now, Valgavoth is a card that says when things go to the graveyard, they instead get exiled when Valgavoth is on the field, and I can actually cast those spells myself by using life instead of mana, which is pretty sweet because you can kind of unload a lot of cards and try to win the game on the spot if you get a big enough mill, which is exactly why Jace is important, because you're going to mill the opponent for 15 cards, stealing all of those cards for your own use, and hopefully finding something pretty big to win the game. This happens a lot, and it's very easy to do. And as early as turn 4, we're going to have Valgavoth on the battlefield and hopefully a Realm Breaker as well. So the Realm Breaker is really important here because it can also mill the opponent by 3 cards for tapping it and paying 2. So if we got a Realm Breaker down on 3, we zombify back the Valgavoth back on 4. Then after that, it's just free, free milling, free cards that you're stealing from the opponent after that, and it just gets a little bit crazy from there. So there's a couple ways we bring back the Valgavoth. We got 4 Zombifies and 2 Faithfuls. And then if we don't find a Valgavoth to put into the graveyard right away with all of our discarding and milling effects, we've actually got the Lively Dirge. I love this card. It puts a specific card from your deck into the graveyard for 3 mana. So on 3 mana, you can go find the Valgavoth, put it in the graveyard, and then reanimate it. So super fun list. Very consistent on finding Valgavoth and putting it on the battlefield. That's not a problem. It's really mono black we were struggling with all the edict effects to take care of it because it's got a great ward cost, but when the opponent's just doing a Liliana -2, it can be a little troublesome. Other than that, it played extremely well. So I think you guys are going to really enjoy this. We had some really good memes in this video, stole a lot of opponents' cards, and beat them with their own things. So enjoy. We'll see you guys back here at the end for the final thoughts. Peace out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be playing some Valgavoth, but we're going to be doing it in Dimir because I feel like stealing the opponent's entire deck list. So that's what we're going to do today. That's going to be the win con. And we're up against Mono Black first, which I got to be honest, guys, I've played a couple of games so far. Mono Black seems to be the worst matchup by far just because of all the edict abilities the opponent has. Yeah, I think I have to give up Deadly Cover up here, unfortunately. No blocks. Oh, okay. Don't mind if I do. That gives us Valgavoth on turn 4. But does that mean it's gonna get taken out by Liliana? That's the big question, right? That's the big question of the day. That's what's been kind of beating us down here, guys, is the fact that the opponent's been able to play things like Liliana and just minus, and then we lose our Valgavoth, and then it was all for naught. So I'm hoping. Here's to hoping, man. Here is to hoping. Got the Valgavoth down. Can't be targeted unless the opponent has Liliana. They've had it every time I played Mono Black today, so hopefully this will be my little bit of a break here. The fact that they're playing Bandit's Talent tells me that they're probably not running Liliana in the way that most of these Mono Black decks are. Then again, Liliana actually kind of fits perfectly into a Bandit's Talent deck. What am I saying? This just doesn't seem like the traditional Mono Black is what I'm trying to get at here. So hopefully there won't be too much Liliana action. I do hope we find a Jace off the top here, though, because I could really use a hand reload here. All right, I hope they take the third path. Yeah, that's fine. Play it. Play it. And then make the mistake of self-milling. That'd be great. Oh, no way we actually found it. My goodness. I was shook for a minute there, but now I feel really, really good. I feel really good. All right, they're scrying, which kind of a mistake, honestly, because we're about to... Oh, it doesn't even scry. GG's, man. They knew what was coming. We were about to mill them for 15 cards we were about to have to choose from in our hand. Oh, man, that was scary to start with, but ended pretty strong. Man, the Dirge came in absolutely clutch in that last game. I think we keep this because of that reason. And let's just hope the opponent doesn't deal with the Faithful here because it's a good reanimation piece for us. but they are Orzhov, so it's probably not going to last. But then again, it could just be, you know, life gain or, you know, graveyard stuff, and they don't typically run a lot of removal, so it is life gain. Yeah, let's go here. Level 2. There's the Valgavoth. We don't even need the Dirge. Let's go. That means we can hold our 3 mana now instead for 3 steps ahead to counter. That'd be nice. Something big's gonna happen here though this turn. I have a feeling we're gonna have to answer and expend mana on. I do need to get a land though. Tapping the Murex token. Okay, so they're dealing with the creature. That's fine. Perfect. We get Zombify. I mean, that couldn't have gone any better. Let's decline that. And then let's just go ahead and fish out the extra land here with the 3 steps ahead. I may have to counter, but I doubt it. Yeah, that's fine. Pay 2 life. As long as they don't gain life here, we're fine. Perfect. All right, we're chilling, man. Come on, land, land, land. Yes. I need that. Probably drop the Dirge, right? We don't need that anymore. All right, good luck defeating this, my friend. Good luck defeating a turn 4 Valgavoth. See, the consistency part of the deck of getting Valgavoth down on turn 4 is not hard. It's something that we've done pretty consistently over the course of these 5 games that I played. The problem is keeping it on the battlefield and making sure that the matchup isn't super unlucky and having a bunch of edict effects. So this was a great game. All right, we got the opponent going first. Hand looks really good. I have a couple of ways to reanimate the Valgavoth. I have one way to get a Valgavoth into the graveyard. Zombify. Can I pass that up, really? I don't know if I can pass that up. At the same time, I don't need it. Yeah, I can pass it up. What am I saying? I can pass it up. All right, is it mono white life gain? It looks like it. Okay, I can live with mono white life gain as long as it's not the Orzhov, you know, deck doing the nonsense it likes to do. All right, see if we get a Valgavoth in the yard this way. Probably not. I'm gonna say that would have been pretty lucky if we did. Gonna have to go with the Dirge. The Dirge. And then they got a Sanctifier. A lot of life gain. Not a lot of power yet, though. They haven't found an Ajani's Pride mate yet, which is good. Wow, getting a lot of these same sort of spells here. We really have to hit a land drop. We've got the turn 4 Valgavoth, but only if we hit a 4th land drop. So come on, deck, provide the land. We are missing just 2 from the deck, so finding one shouldn't be too difficult. We didn't thin out the deck too badly here. Come on. We really only have like one more chance here. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. Holy cow. What do we do here? I guess we just chump block and pray, man. Chump block and pray. Do we mill ourselves out to cast a potential spell? I don't think so. I think milling myself out only adds that risk of milling out lands off the top of my deck, and then we're kind of cooked. Oh yeah, we're just dead here. Wow. That's unfortunate. I mean, there wasn't much we could have done other than get the Valgavoth down on curve, which you can't really control not hitting a land drop. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, I'm going first. This time, though, with a not super great hand, but I do have the chart the course to get rid of one of the Valgavoths here, so I'm going to keep it. I just hope that we find a Zombify or a Faithful here. Let's do that chart the course real quick. There's a Zombify. Perfect. But what's not perfect is we're missing a land drop yet again. Thought for sure at drawing those extra cards we'd hit at least one land here. Just don't let this happen to me again. That would be really unfortunate, man. Okay, good, good. All right, nice. I could go the guaranteed route. I say guaranteed, but it's not. But I could go the more guaranteed route of 3 steps ahead here. Or I can get my Realm Breaker set up for when we do get back to Valgavoth. I feel like 3 steps ahead is better because once we get back Valgavoth on turn 4, we could still play the Realm Breaker the following turn and then mill him right away with the extra mana. So I'm cool with that. Innocence. Yeah, I guess we allow it. I don't really care. They can draw some cards. All good. Sweet. Got the final land drop. Got the Valgavoth back. But this doesn't stop the opponent from hitting us with sweepers, of course. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Sweepers are, I'm sure, very abundant in their deck, so. What's it gonna be? No attacks, no sweepers. Wow. Really? All right, well, we get down Realm Breaker. I don't love this, though, because not able to tap it right away for value. I do get the cake. That's cool. I'll take it. All right, the opponent drawing cards, gaining life. We attack in, gain the 9. Then we pay 2 life for this. Chart the course. It's a good card, but I think we could pass on that for now and end the turn. All right, I would imagine it's time for the sweeper. Valgavoth's Faithful, though, can get us back, hopefully, into this. Actually, if it's a Sunfall, I'm gonna force them to use it here on their Innocence too. That way it's off the field permanently. Go ahead, if you're gonna Sunfall. Yeah, you're gonna lose that Enduring Innocence too, buddy. I'm not the only one going down here. All right, I'm actually gonna prepare a little bit better this time around. And I'm gonna just start milling them out here for more lands. Still looking for the elusive land drop though, man. If I could just get it, I'd feel very comfortable.
We can save everyone.
Taking that out. No, thank you.
Finish what we start. You shine bright, hero.
All right, give me a land one time, please, so I can do the Zombify and the Realm Breaker. All right, we get a land, but it's tapped. Of course it is. Of course it is. All right, still gonna go for it though, I think. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Let's not do it. Let's just go ahead and mill them out. Hopefully hitting some good stuff here. We do hit some good stuff. Nice. All right, pass the turn, and then I can activate the Carrot Cake. Enduring Innocence is annoying. More card draw is always a bad thing. Guess I should have waited for them to attack there, but it's okay. Oh, now you want to give me a land when it doesn't matter. Not activating their incubation token yet, which is kind of odd because they still have 2 mana open to do their cake thing. Okay, I like the Jace here, actually. Yeah, I like the Jace here. And I'm gonna plus it. Plus the Jace here, and then I'll probably... Do I Bitter Triumph something, or do I just let the 2 damage hit me? I just let the 2 damage hit me for now. Hit the Jace. Taking it down to 4, which is still a lot of cards I can steal from the opponent. And then I will hit him with the Realm Breaker. I'm playing this extremely slow right now, which is, you know, understandable for the situation I'm in, I feel like, but I'm just trying to get the most out of our Valgavoth before it gets hit with another sweeper. That's the biggest thing, right? Is that if I reanimate the Valgavoth from the graveyard this entire time, I'm sure there's people out there who's wondering why I'm not doing that. It's simply because of the fact that if I reanimate the Valgavoth and we get swept immediately and I get no value from it, then I'm going to be really bummed out. So I'm trying to set up a big mill here, which unfortunately we just lost. Dang it. All right, and that's what happens when you get too greedy and fly too close to the sun, my friends. All right, Zombified, do your thing. And let's go fishing here. They might have a get lost here, and if they do, they may be willing to sacrifice a couple of permanents. But no, they go Fountain Port instead. Sacking a token, drawing a card. Good stuff. All right, hopefully I hit all of their sweepers here. Lay down. Ooh, that's a really good card. I think I'm gonna actually play that. I like that. All right. Let's just do this real quick. I like that too. All right, so it basically comes down to the fact that they absolutely need a sweeper. If they don't have a sweeper, they're really cooked here. I can almost play the Valgavoth though for its full mana cost too, which is really interesting. Allowing me to gain 11 life before you sweep the board is kind of crazy, but I'll take it. They must have been trying to save that by turning it into an enchantment, but when it died, it exiled anyways because of the Valgavoth, so a little bit of a mistake there by the opponent. How do I want to do this? How do we want to do this? Just straight up Valgavoth? Maybe, and then maybe they forced to, well, no, they wouldn't be forced to use a get lost because there's no way they can use it because it's got the ward. As long as it's not Sunfall, I don't care, right? One Sunfall, two, we've seen two Sunfalls, haven't we? Haven't we seen two Sunfalls? Hold on. One. Oh, there's two. Okay, I was like, where did it go? I was really scared there for a second because I'm like, wait a minute, I could have swore. Anyways, I was looking for the Sunfalls because if they have sweepers still, that's fine. It just needs to be a sweeper that doesn't force an exile, right? So I'm cool with it being another type of a sweeper here because we got the Zombify and we got the Faithful. Just don't be a Sunfall. That's fine. I love that for us. Scry to the bottom. They didn't like the card they seen, but hopefully they put something on top that I like because I've got the Realm Breaker. Ah, they're going for a draw. Okay. I really hope they scry to the top here. Scry to the top here for me, man. To the bottom. They have a 1-mana spell they can cast here. Oh, it's the Caretaker's Talent ability, I'm sure. Okay. Here we go. We're milling them. Let's get it done. Ooh, this draws me more cards later. I'll take it. Let's start with an attack, though, first. Then we go Caretaker's Talent. Evangelist. Chart the Course is nice. Let's take you out. I mean, I'm going to try to maximize all of the abilities here of the opponent's cards. I'm trying to win the game essentially with their deck. That's the whole point, right? So let's do it. And then chart the course to draw me a couple more cards here. I guess I should have used the ability of the Caretaker's Talent before I dropped that land. I could have drawn one more card. That's okay, though. We'll end the turn. We'll draw 2 more cards off the Carrot Cake after they sweep the board, maybe. And then, oh, the Evangelist will leave back a bat, too, so that's good. That's really good. I can counter something, too, which is phenomenal. Like that. Like that. Is that GG's? All right, let's go, dude. That was sick. Oh, that was a really good game. I'm actually super stoked that we got to showcase the deck in its full extent like that, where we get the Valgavoth down and we start milling them out. Man, did it take a long time to get there, but glad it happened, though. GG. Man, this is really one of the meanest things you can do in Standard, though. Like, to steal the opponent's cards and then beat them with them is just so brutal. It's something that we've always done here on the channel with different variations of things, but this one feels so wrong because you're cheating in a massive creature by as early as turn 4, which already feels bad enough, and then you got the problem with dealing with the fact that, you know, now we're stealing your deck. So it's just crazy. It's just craziness, man. Beanstock means more sweepers. Fun stuff. We just dealt with sweepers though, so hopefully we can deal with them again. I do have the Valgavoth on turn 4 though. We've got it. Valgavoth is back on the field. Turn 4, Authority Consoles keeps it tapped though. They gain life. Could get swept up here. I really hope not. Really hope not. No double white, so probably pretty good on the sweeper action. Harvest gets the white source though. I need one land here. Come on, one land. If I don't get a land though, I do have the founding of the third path, so that might be pretty good. Okay, we got the land. So we can either go with milling 4 or milling 3 and getting an extra land off of them. Well, I wouldn't get the extra land, would I? Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's see what they got. Give me some good stuff. Oh, don't mind if I do skis. All right. Oh, this is good. All right, we're going to attack in. Yeah, I think that's a pretty much automatic win right there. Got the Liliana. Oh, that's so good. They're going to get Sunfall off here, so it is what it is. But let's try to keep stealing stuff from them here. I want to use the multiverse, I think. I'm not going to have much to bring back on my end, though. Oh, I have a Jace. Ooh, I can get a Jace. I missed out on the Jace there. Missed out. All right, let's get this back into the battlefield, I guess. And then... what else? What else? I stole a Sunfall. That's good. Tear Asunder? Sure. Tear Asunder you. That's a lot of damage, I think, for some extra land. I don't think I want to play that. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's just end the turn. We've stolen most of their deck here, which is really cool. Thanks to their own multiverse. We're down to 14, though. Something to keep in mind. They say good game. Do they have the Sunfall, though? They have multiple Sunfalls, I'm sure. GG's. No extra cards for them. I think that's really what kind of bummed them out as we took their Beanstock. Dude, this is crazy. All right, we've got... wow, this is actually a really interesting hand. I'm going to keep it. This might be trouble, though. I have the reanimation piece here. I have a way to get Valgavoth in the yard with this, but I have to blow something up to do it, and Faithful has to stick around. Faithful did not stick around. All right. Well, this hand just got blown up pretty quickly, didn't it? Oh, I can discard my Valgavoth. We love that. We do love that. All right, I guess we just need a Zombify now. Mono Black, though, very bad matchup. We've talked about this. Not the matchup you ever want to see here because of the Liliana implications. Not fun. Opponent, though, missing land drops. I mean, this is good for us, right? Why not? We'll take the land drop that they needed. And an Unholy Annex. Dang it, that's not good. That's not good. All right, let's just keep ramping up, though. We're eventually going to be able to get Valgavoth down for its own, 9 mana here if we keep this up. So 3, 6, 7, about to be 8 already. Don't mind if I do. Are they reanimating Valgavoth as well? Like, what are we doing with that? What are we doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm stealing all your lands. Valgavoth is ready to go. I guess I shouldn't have discarded any of my Valgavoths here because I could have just cast them. Dang, that Faithful went so quick too. All right, Harvester. I'm a little afraid to keep milling them out here because I'm wondering what they're trying to find with this Harvester. It's a reanimation piece, so I wonder. Let's see what happens. No chance this thing survives a turn because of Liliana or Shielder's Edict. Gosh, it's just such a bad matchup. It really, really is. If it's deadly cover-up, even worse. If it's deadly cover-up, we lose the game. That's fine. That's totally fine. Because my thing doesn't go to exile. I can recast it from the graveyard later. I can rock with that. Oh boy, it's gonna be oh, it's another annex. I thought for sure it was gonna be another slasher, but all right, let's do this. Let's chart that course, and we find a Jace. Yes, please. How many cards are in their graveyard? 11. Not enough. I needed them to have a lot more than that, actually, because I needed Jace to draw me more cards. This is fine, though. Drawing 1 is still pretty good. Wish I could have drawn me 3, though. I thought we did a lot more than that when it came to the milling. All right, we'll hang on to this land. We'll act like it's something useful. Could discard it to this as well. Basically, I need something here in case Liliana comes down and, you know, does its thing. Or that. That's also something. Let's keep forcing them to take damage off of their own annexes here. That's another 4 damage being taken, down to 10. We might just win this thing off of them blowing themselves up. Deadly cover-up. Ooh. I don't know. 18 cards in the graveyard. Trying to 3. Yeah, so if I mill 3, right? This mills 3. Hold on. Mills 3. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we can take a land then. This puts them at exactly 20, which gives me 3 cards.
No secret escapes.
Perfect. Don't mind if I do. Are we gonna win this one? Dude, we might actually win this one. We might mill them out too, which is crazy. Still no Zombify though. Pretty wild. All right, so I could do what? 3 more milling off the top with the Jace's -1. And then another hit here too. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm gonna plus Jace because Jace seems to be pretty safe for now. I don't think they have an answer here for the Valgavoth. We might have the Valgavoth win here. Who knows? Oh, I forgot I can mill them 3 here too. That's really helpful, actually. Okay. Ooh, we got a Zombify. That changes things quite a bit, actually. Let's do this. Okay. Then we do this. I don't really feel like exiling anything special out of their deck. I mean, yeah, there's really nothing I really care for right now in their graveyard that I wouldn't mind seeing more of. And then we Zombify. Then we hit them with this. Very nice. Bloodletter of Aclazotz is pretty cool. GG's. All right. I was gonna say things are about to get really ugly for my friend here, but they see that as well and they choose to concede. All right, we're ranking up, man. We're almost to Mythic. Let's go. All right, we got the opponent going first here, Lord Sorin. What do we do? Do we keep this? I mean, it's definitely playable. We'll see. I mean, I've got the mill. I've got the reanimation. We might get lucky here. Might find it right away off the top with Jace. That'd be kind of crazy. Gruul with surveilling. Are we Delirium? Is my boy delirious right now? A third Jace is just not cool. That's not cool from the shuffler. But hey, what can you do? That's pretty cool though. That's really cool. You know what to do, baby. All right, wish me luck. I need this Faithful to stick around 1 turn here. They did manifest Dread, so there's a chance that this could turn into something like a Portal to Phyrexia and just win the game. That would be insane, but a little unlikely. Ah, I see. Not bad. Not bad. You know what else isn't bad? You know what else isn't bad? A little zombify action off the top because we're just lucky like that. We're built different. You know, sometimes you're just built different. Oh, I love this game sometimes. Sometimes I hate it. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I hate this game with a passion, but sometimes you really gotta love it, man. All right. Thanks for your deck, man. I appreciate it. Let's see what kind of deck list we're rocking now, because we're gonna be rocking an entirely new deck list here. Let's see. What kind of player are we? Are we a Delirium player? Are we manifesting dread for our win con? What are we doing here? Let's see. All right, looks like we've got some good stuff here. Let's play this. Let's play this. I'm just waiting for the opponent to scoop here. Okay. Can I play this for the impending cost? I don't think I can. I think it's gonna have to come in for the full cost. So let's start out then with an attack just to get the 9 life before I do this. All right, now we play the Overlord. Blowing up this guy. I'm waiting for him to concede here, but they've yet to do so. There it is, GG's. Okay. Oh, that's so mean, dude. That's got to be the meanest thing ever you can do. All right, we got everything we need here, actually. This hand looks really good. This looks really good. Let's end this thing strong. End it on another win, maybe, hopefully. I mean, the opponent looks like they're working off the graveyard as well with a mountain. Okay. Don't need that, actually. I need a land. I need a land off the top here. We've got Zombify, so I'm not worried about it. Well, now I'm worried about it. They got blue. I didn't expect a blue land there. Could be counter spells, but I doubt it with the opponent showing us a lot of graveyard stuff right now. All right, Valgavoth goes. We got our 3rd land drop, our 4th land drop, I should say. Let's see. What do we want to do next turn? I really hope we get an on-tap land here because I'd like to get the Realm Breaker down to get it ready to go. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be that lucky. All right, we've been lucky all day, so I can't expect to be lucky that much. That can go. Third path. No, let's just hang on to the 3rd path because the 3rd path is actually going to be able to allow us to mill the opponent's cards out to steal things. I think this game is pretty much over. I mean, it really depends if we're going to resolve the Zombify or not. If they counter it, we're kind of cooked. We'll see. Because they see the Valgavoth in the graveyard. There's only one thing that we could possibly be thinking about doing here. All right, good. They take the ill-timed explosion. A bit greedy. And they do pay for it. I almost reanimated the Faithful there. I would have probably cried and conceded in shame. What can they do about this, though? I'm sure they've got another ill-timed explosion. And I mean, they do have some big things they can discard, I'm sure. Maybe it's like a room. These rooms can get up to 9 power. Gosh, that would be so unfortunate if that happened. They do have rooms. I knew they did. I see if they had ill-timed explosion there, that'd been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite enough, but still pretty scary stuff, man. All right, let's do what we did to the last opponent here. Very simple. We get down a Jace here, and let's just go ahead and fetch 15 cards from the top of their deck to see what new win cons we have to work with. Oh, it feels so bad, man. It feels bad for them. Feels great for us. Oh, man, I love this. They didn't give us any great cards here, though. All right, we're going to attack in. We'll play out the Sauna here. Match their Sauna. And I guess say go. This is so good, dude. So good. We got another Zombify, by the way, so if they end up killing our Valgavoth, we get it right back. Don't mind if I do. Did we get a land that last turn down? I think we did, yeah, with the swamp. Oh, wow, we get to play with their cards even more. Shoot, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's just attack for now. Is the opponent really going to allow all of this? Looks like they may allow this. I'm not sure. Wow, they are. All right, and then let's take a look at some more cards from the top of their deck. We're feeling pretty good right now with the cards we do have, but there's really not a whole lot of win cons going on with it. So let's keep searching for those bigger things here, like Chandra. All right, that's a lot of cards in our hand. Kind of ridiculous. 2 life left. Do they have what it takes to get rid of Valgavoth? We may never know. Ah, that'll do it. Not bad. Not bad. No other Valgavoths in the yard, which means we got to do chart the course first. They discard a lot here. 19 cards left in their deck too, by the way, so it shouldn't be too hard to get them milled out here. But hey, they did find an answer. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. We'll go fetch up a basic here too off of the Fable Passage, which would be helpful. They got a lot of cards to choose from to discard here, so I don't blame them for taking a little bit of extra time here to figure this out. Another Season of Weaving is probably going to be their answer again. If that's the case, that would be a bit annoying, but we're getting to the point where we almost can cast Valgavoth for the full. I think we might have just won the game, actually. Hold on. Let me see. 19 cards. That's 15 plus the 4, right? Plus the 4? Yeah. All right. That'll do it. We actually end up milling out the opponent here in this game, which is kind of cool. We haven't done that yet. And let's put a nail in the coffin here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You. And GG's. We'll pass the turn. Boom! Let's go. Oh, discard a card. You gotta make this take longer than it needs to. All right. I mean, that was one heck of a run, dude. We had a great run, and it's just in time too, because I'm actually about to start my stream. This is being recorded on Wednesday, so we're about to start my stream right now. Let's get it. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed today's deck list. We'll be back tomorrow with another video for you guys. We have a members only video releasing to the public. I think it's the top 5 ranked decks in standard, and then I will be creating a new video for members only as well for a video tomorrow, and then on Sunday we'll be back again here with Historic Brawl. So a lot of stuff coming up this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. I hope you enjoyed today's video though. Obviously Valgavoth mixing with Jace is not any sort of a new groundbreaking concept, but it's a very cool list that I never got a chance to play, so you know, had to create one version of my own, and I think with a little tweaking this thing could be actually pretty darn good. So hope you enjoyed it and got some value out of this video. But anyways, thanks for watching all the way to the very end. I appreciate that a lot, and a huge shout out and thank you as always to the Marty Mob. If you guys don't know, that is the membership program on my channel, so the Marty Mob helps support me monetarily every month, and I greatly appreciate every single one of you who are a part of that. So thank you very much. And again, Marty Mob, you have a video coming out tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that, and we'll catch you on the next one. Till then, peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.